Welcome back to another gameplay and commentary by yours truly, TheHeeHee. In today's episode, I'm here joined with another group of my friends from the ROTC. I have over here to the left, Skylar, Noah, and Tyler as we talk about our most interesting story with our past girlfriends. So, Tyler, if you want to start it off.
Okay, so in my very limited relationship experience, it started off back when I lived in southern Germany on a U.S. military base. Starting off 8th grade, going back in 8th grade, just like I went into 7th grade and 6th grade, two friends, very limited. I got into my advisory class, which is like homeroom, basically. And eventually,
in the beginning, right?
beginning of the year, we get into this homeroom, like it's the same class,
right?
And then it's the same group of people, which is weird. It's like a study hall. And then eventually, there's like this girl who would always like hit me up on Facebook because that's how you communicated back in 2010.
True.
I was like, oh yeah, I kind of like you and stuff, and eventually
So basically, it was like the epitome of like middle school relationships.
It was
Those are the
pretty
best.
serious. Back then it was send whatever emoji you can chill.
I don't think that was even back then. There was no
and chill.
And chill. There was no
let me
and
tell
chill.
you,
emoji.
In winter in Germany, it was much more than chill.
Oh, okay.
True.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so eventually she's like, we started about talking about who we like and stuff, and she's like, oh, who do you like? And I was like, oh, who do you like? Like, whatever, in 8th grade, this is how it works. And she's like, oh, I kind of like you. And I was like, kind of, honestly. But I was like, you're not bad.
Crushing the.
But eventually I was like,
them.
you're great. And then we went out and we started dating. And we went on some few dates. When Halloween went around, we went trick-or-treating together. That was great. I got a lot of candy, a lot of sugar. And I mean that very literally because I got nothing else. It was just candy. From the store that we bought. We didn't get any from houses. Anyway.
We're in Germany.
In Germany. Exactly.
They have Halloween.
They don't have houses in Germany.
They don't.
They don't have houses.
They have apartments. They have
too,
this
actually.
gigantic building.
It's just the room. There's carpet and there's a table, but there's no house. Anyway, later, we broke up because that's me, right? No. Anyway, and it was bad because she told my friend we wanted to break up. She told my friend, she's like, oh, I don't want to date Tyler anymore. So we just broke up, and I never talked to her ever again, really. For the rest of the school year, even though she was in my class.
Right.
It was a pretty bad breakup. And honestly, the really depressing part is I moved here. Then in 2014, right. I heard that she actually she committed suicide when she moved to South Carolina. She killed herself because of bullying at her new school. And now I'm super against bullying. And you guys should all be against bullying.
I don't think anyone's for bullying.
I don't know.
Why would
You have the most extreme story on my channel.
Well, it's true. I mean, bullying is still a major issue in America, and obviously it's still present.
This is a PSA.
This is
Wow.
a PSA by Tyler. It's bad.
Wow. Okay. Well, my story is nothing like
I'm
that.
I'm sorry if anybody had felt bad, but honestly, if you guys saw Up, you're fine.
The movie.
The movie.
Okay, we're gonna switch it over.
Alright,
We're moving on to a different story. Well, I guess it's my turn now. Well, back in Singapore, I lived all the way to 7th grade, I believe, and I think that was one of my very first girlfriends at the time. And in Singapore, we had dance class. I signed up for dance class, and it was super fun. It was wheel, where you go through a rotation of different dances. And so there's this partner dance with ballet, and probably one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. What happened was you're supposed to perform a dance in front of everyone of the class, and we ended up doing this weird it was this weird movement where you have to pick her up in the air. She jump and you have to guide her.
Oh, so it's was that what? I don't remember. Was it Swan? Was it Swan? Is it Swan? Yeah,
I kind of
it was
where you
probably
pick
Swan.
them up and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay,
I see that. I can visualize that.
So during the dance routine, everything was going well. and what happened was I missed the cue, and I ended up pulling that little what do you call it? The fluffy thing,
The
Tutu.
fluffy thing.
the tutu, and I
Oh.
ripped it, and she ended up flying across the room, and I had the tutu in my hand, and everyone in my class was either A, shocked, B, laughing, or C, they went out the room. And I was like, oh my god. It was probably one of the worst moments I've had. Obviously, the relationship didn't end up that long. And, yeah. So, your turn.
Why is it my turn? Why don't you go Skylar first?
Order.
We're going in
We're
order
going in
now?
order.
Okay, I guess we're going in order.
Order.
So, let's see. First girlfriend. Okay, first girlfriend. We'll give her the name of
Beth.
Beth.
Okay, we're gonna go with Beth. This person
Chlamydia.
is chlamydia. Yes, exactly. so, so the first girlfriend, her name, yeah, we're gonna call her Beth for now. And so it was sort of like the end of, almost the end of around 8th grade year. I was like, we were doing this whole play and everything, and it was like Sound of Music, and it was like I was one of the dancers, and pretty cool. I got to meet some new people. I was pretty young, didn't know what I was doing at all, so we were just going through these things, practices. Right. Later on throughout the thing, I met this one girl named Beth, and she was really pretty. She was cool. Kind of hit it off a little bit. It was a little bit weird because she was very depressed in some states, where I was like,
She was a depressed girl.
She was depressed. I will say I'm a sucker.
Maybe or depressed.
It was depressed, and I was like, I thought I could help her out. So I was like, you know what? I actually like her. I'm gonna go for it. I was just be like, you want to go out with me? Not really. It was like we were at a party. We were actually at a party at the end of the thing, end of the play, sort of. Right, end of the play. We can't see Darius off camera right now, but it was at the end of the play. He's nodding his head no. Probably the end.
The end of
it
the
was
play.
like a party like that, and I asked her out, and okay. There's a few bumps in between. Weirdest thing, I was the first boy to ever stay over.
Wow.
Wow.
Achievements.
Wow. Okay.
Achievements.
If I had a cookie right now,
Achievements.
Senji.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wrong
Thing was-
copy.
I should put it like right here.
Thing was, I was not in the same room. So.
Not the same room.
Not the
Not
same
the
room. I was
same
in the I was in the living room the whole time. Because the parents didn't want me to like, parents.
Right.
You
They just
understand?
don't
you
understand.
You just don't
I know.
understand, right? They just don't. You want us to hit us off? It's okay. It's okay. Maybe later. Maybe later. So it's going okay. We were kind of. I was happy with myself. Apparently she wasn't. So she kind of like tore herself into this big thing where, oh, she's not good enough. Oh, blah blah. She's not good enough for me. She's not good enough. I'm not good enough for you. I'm not good enough for you. And I was like, yes, you are. Of course you are. I'll be there for you. You don't need to be there.
Understand.
You don't need to be
Understand.
there for me.
Just
And then it ended off really weird. It ended off where it was like we went into this phase where it was like we had a break, ending up being a breakup. And I was like, oh my god, I feel like an idiot. And then it's like I felt like I was blaming myself throughout the whole time, and I was like, oh, I feel like shit. And then I was like, oh, I want to get to know her. You just be your friend again and everything. That didn't work. Of course not. It didn't work. And so it's like it didn't end very well. First girlfriends never end very well. True. Very
Same.
true.
I
There are
relate.
different.
Same.
except,
terrible.
okay, Tyler, your story was like
I don't
that was
laugh.
that
I
was
really, really don't
that's
laugh.
extreme.
Mine was a follow-up.
That was extreme. So, girlfriends are cool. I mean, they're good experiences and everything.
Alright, Skylar, we saved yours for last.
Got
Gotta be
it around.
good.
Okay, so my entire experience with girls spans from a period of about 1 year and 2 months. Wow. Way back in middle school, okay? Like years ago.
Sixth grade. I'm gonna say sixth
Flashback
grade.
to 7th grade, actually.
Seventh grade.
Seventh
okay.
grade. The way our school was oriented was every student in each grade was separated into teams.
Right.
And every student in each team would have the same math teacher, history teacher, English teacher, all that. All the core classes had the same teacher. when I was in 7th grade, my math teacher was my mom.
Wow.
My own mother was my own math teacher, and she was math teacher for the entire team. So basically, all my friends had my mom for math teacher. Okay, so that made it kind of difficult to get a girlfriend because who wants to date a guy, whose math teacher is their mom? It's awkward. But it still happened. It still happened. Like on my 13th birthday, I think, was when I got my first girlfriend. It was middle school, of course, so it lasted about a week. At the end of the week, she told me that she had cancer. She lied.
What the?
She told me that she had to break up with me because she had cancer.
What?
Filthy lie. She did not have cancer at all. She's still alive today.
When? When was that?
7th grade.
No, like
That is like
What
okay.
year was this?
There was like things.
What year was this?
Oh, I
Like,
don't
she was
feel
like- she was like-
2010.
she's
It's
like, I
not
have
me,
cancer.
it's
She
not
wrote
me.
me a note. It was a letter. It was like, I cannot long be with you because I have cancer.
Put
Signed.
an image up saying I do not. I have
Here's a
cancer.
glob
Don't
of my
want to
hair
be
for
with you.
proof.
Yeah, but
Put
that.
an image up there.
I don't
Let's
know
see
if
this
that's a
image.
better
Oh my
title
God.
or that's a better title.
Well, I have more to come. No, absolutely
No,
not.
of course not.
Uh,
Cut that out. Okay. Hi, mom. Hi, mom. I love you, mom.
that was my first girlfriend. Okay, not real girlfriend. I had one like real, actual, legit girlfriend. Okay, our relationship lasted, I think, around 8 months. It all started the beginning of my 8th grade year. In around October, I think we knew each other. We were friends, and we were like, well, might as well date. We're already good friends. Unbeknownst to me, she wasn't the cleanest kind of person. In fact, I'm pretty sure her vagina probably had like a gravitational field around it because it just brought in anything that was around it. But I didn't know about this, and no one told me about it at all.
So basically, she cheated on you then.
Oh yeah, okay, we'll get to that later. Okay,
Okay.
Everything's going fine. It was a great
Foreshadowing
relationship.
this.
I didn't know. I didn't know any of this. I didn't know what she was into. I didn't know, she didn't want to tell me because she knew that I was, of course, I was a child of God. I was clean. Oh boy. Okay, so it all ended. So I found out, of course, later on. I found out. My friends finally told me it was all legit. But I didn't want to break up with her and just say, "Oh, you're a slut. I don't even like you anymore. We don't want to break up." So, science class, right? Me and my friends, we sat down. We got a piece of paper out. We came out with something called Operation Strike Like a Cobra. And this is my plan to break up with her,
Like a cobra's go.
to have her sort of break up with me, so that she didn't feel bad about herself.
Right.
So
I
she
feel like
was.
girls do that to guys.
This is like the most political breakup.
I've heard stories. There's been stories. I don't know.
The way it worked was she usually got jealous of whenever I talked to girls, and I was friends with or all of my friends were girls.
Right.
Almost all of them were girls. And whenever she would see me talking to one, she would get super jealous and be like, "Oh, you like them more than like me?" And I'd be like, "No, oh my god, no." So the plan was I take her out on a date, right? But I bring more girls with me,
Right. That
and
makes total
I
sense.
completely ignore her, and I just talk to the other girls instead.
Operation Cobra seems like damn.
Excuse me. Operation Strike Like a Cobra.
Operation
Operation
Strike
Strike
like
Because
a
this is like,
Cobra.
boom! I was gonna hit her with the whip, and then it would be over.
Oh.
And
The reason in me I don't afraid of snakes. This.
and of course, she gets mad. She gets hella mad. She breaks up with me. I act like I care, but honestly, I'm in the clear. I'm free.
Right. Right.
But that's not the end,
What? It's not the end.
because later on,
How is it not the
she has a pregnancy scare,
end? What?
which I'm not surprised about because, of course, like I said before, she wasn't the kind of person before. So, because I was her last boyfriend, who would she turn to? Me. But we never had sex. Ever. But she had sex with so many guys that she literally lost track of the people she had sex with, and so she turned her eyes to me when she thought that she was pregnant. Shall I continue?
I think Shark Like a Cobra backfired.
I think
I think
Strike
Yeah,
like
it
a Cobra.
kind of, it really did.
Strike like a Cobra. Well, it didn't. At least Strike
And then-
like a Cobra did not involve like parents, because like you would have been dead on the floor. Like,
Yeah,
"Ugh."
How'd you get out? How'd you get out?
she moved away,
Okay.
Wow.
Well,
and that was it.
That's the best ever. Wait, do you know if she did she have a baby?
She had a baby.
Oh, so
Wait, no, she had an abortion.
wow.
that's another.
Maybe we should get that out.
Okay, all right.
We're gonna
So
cut
guys,
that out.
that-
Hello, guys. We're at the end of our video
that's
now.
our main stories for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. As you know, we had some extreme stories. very odd. Hopefully we'll be seeing more stories like that, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.